I'll be honest, I don't know why my camera on my phone, I know for a fact that this phone changes how I look in photos, and it irks me. But anyway, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I have a script because I have poor memory. So let's get right into it. We have a special guest. Please introduce yourself. Are you ready, Anguirus? If I say anything in regards to who runs the world, I am not suicidal by any means, and this video is purely educational for history facts. Okay, hold on there. I really hope this is picking up, because if it isn't, I'm gonna be upset. A little bit of ASMR. Okay, anyway. So Anywho, so the Book of Enoch. Canon or non-canon? Well, it definitely isn't new. It's actually really old. There's I think really old manuscripts that probably date around somewhere in BC, obviously, because Enoch is the grandfather of Noah. So while it is not part of the Bible, I have no idea why it's not part of it. I'll be honest, I don't know why it's not part of the Bible. But I will consider it as historical. So we're going to get right into it. However, first, what did I write down? Start off with Genesis 6, 1 through 4, which I will put onto the screen. So we see fallen angels procreated with human women. And can you guess what came from that? That's right, the Nephilim. Now let's peep the Book of Enoch. I thought I had a burp. Which should have been before Noah's day. Like I said, Enoch mentions Nephilim, and an angel named, I think, Azazel or Azazel. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. Let's see here. Ever wondered about the pyramids? You know how the pyramids are built? That's something that's kind of discussed sometimes. Oh, they had this, but they had that, but they had this. No. I'm going to tell you right now. Fallen angels helped them build the pyramids because they couldn't do it back in that time. Or it was the Nephilim. And pyramids have been around for since probably that time, because in the Book of Enoch it states that the fallen angels came down and that they had helped people learn things that they should not have learned. Because I'm going to show you right now, these are hieroglyphics of a helicopter dating back to that time. There are hieroglyphics of a helicopter in the Egyptian times. I want you to think about that. And also, it says Nephilim, where the fallen angels had procreated with or possibly procreated with animals too. So think about that. And I want you to really think very hard about this, because guess what? The Egyptians had gods who were half animal. And if these beings are procreating with animals, and they look like people, and they're making animal people, which were flooded, by the way. I'm pretty sure the Nephilim had died in the flood. So anyway, let's get back on script, because I was completely off script. I have no idea where I was at. So on the Epstein files, I think they mentioned Nephilim. I'm not 100% sure. I remember something like that, but if anyone can fact check, please do. So backtracking to Genesis, where it says they are mighty men, that's what leads me to believe that they are in fact giants. No, Anguirus, not kaijus. Well, not quite that either. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Thank you, Anguirasu. Anyway, I'm honestly guessing that they would have been around 10 to 20 feet tall. Why do I think that? Look at this. And this. And this. And this.
Just a rock formation, not a giant tree. The book of Enoch, which was removed from the Bible, was just deceiving us, saying that, God sent the fallen angels to cut down all the giant trees. That's why we always see flat mountaintops, water running from them, because the roots are still connected to the ground. Wake up, the more you just realize that everything that they've been telling us since we were born, everything, head to toe, is a lie. They do this because they don't want you to know how powerful our ancient ancestors were, where we came from. And they just want you to feel insignificant, that there's no meaning to life. It's all a big coincidence, this Big Bang theory, and we're just here to slave in their system. Don't ask questions, guys.
You see what I'm saying? Like, these people were humongous. Huge. They're, like, huge. Ancient giants. It's, like, crazy stuff. Also, I also want to discuss that, like, there is a cryptid. There's a little folklore down, I think, in Afghanistan about a giant sighting. Obviously, it's going to say there's no camera footage or no footage of it at all because they killed it, apparently. So obviously the government will hide that. But we don't talk about that. Remember, we're all historical. I'm not suicidal. I am not suicidal. This is all historical. This is all just educational. Because I would not do that. Okay. Oh, also, here's the Shroud of Turin. So honestly, there's more to life. There is so much more to life than what we see. And a lot of what we see is not what it seems to be, because there's actually a lot that's hidden. I would consider myself a conspiracy theorist. But the thing is, I don't think it's a conspiracy, and I genuinely believe it's a fact. Anyway, so there's more to life than just the physical. If you believe you have a soul, you right there, if you believe you have a soul, I want you to think very deeply and very hard about why and what its purpose is. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. Jesus Christ is real, genuine historical figure, which for some reason some people think he didn't exist, but there's more manuscripts, more evidence of him ever existing than you and me. Yeah, you may be able to see me, but who knows, within maybe like 1,000 years, no one will know me. Then there will be like less of me than there will be of Jesus Christ, of like evidence. So yeah, he's going to return one day, split the sky, sound the trumpet. Honestly, I'm ready, take me home. But God bless. Alright, send it off. My fourth favorite kaiju from the Godzilla verse. And also, that was ancient history, biblical ancient history simplified. Don't know what I'm going to title this. I had an idea, but I lost it. Alright, that's a bit about it. God bless. Send it off.